presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day after the market close. Tom takes your phone calls from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time using the data available at that time.
Let's go to Glenn in Massachusetts. Hey, Glenn, what's going on?
You know what is good for us is Tom O'Brien providing an unbiased source of information for us investors. You don't have an agenda. It's just to cut through everything and to give us the facts. I want to thank you.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
And now, here's Tom O'Brien.
Well, welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. Well, 5 days a week we go, 2 hours a day we go, 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. So make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. To master love, you have to practice love. The art of relationship is a whole mastery, and the only way to reach mastery is with practice. To master a relationship, therefore, is about action. It is not about attaining knowledge. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow up 72, Nasdaq up 2, S&P's up 4, gold contract up $19, trading out at $1,536 an ounce. Silver up $2.35 at $48.34 an ounce. Platinum up $16 at $1,842 an ounce. Copper up 2 pennies at $4.26 a pound. Light sweet crude flat at $112.84. Bonds up 24 ticks, trading at 122.04. Dollar index down 39 ticks at 73.30. Euro is at 148, and yen is down 65, trading out at 81.51. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're up $4. You do $960 million. In fact, we've done $900 million the last 3 days, $697 million on Monday. You get higher highs, you have no juice. That's a burn scenario, folks. But the bottom line is that you do have higher highs. Dow Industrials, same setup in the Dow, up $72. Inside the Dow, what was putting the juice in there today was Boeing, United Technologies, DuPont, and American Express. Taken away from it was Hewlett-Packard, ExxonMobil, Johnson & Johnson, and Chevron. And good old ExxonMobil, they took in a few dollars. No two ways about that. When we say a few dollars, folks, bottom line, they took in $2.14 to the bottom line, which equals $11 billion in 90 days. Not bad. We go to the NDX 100. We take a look at the NDX 100. Well, first off, the composite. Let's go over to the composite. What we had with the composite here, you had a sideways market out there. That was up $2. Composite is trading out at $28.72. What we had volume-wise out here with the composite, we did 1.9 billion, 2 billion, 2 billion, and 1.4 on Monday. No juice there also. After the close out here, Microsoft just come out with numbers. Let's go take a look at Microsoft. Microsoft closed at $26.71. It's trading at $26.14 right now. They made their numbers, but inside those numbers, what you have, the number was 56 cents. The earnings, they made 61, but that there's 5 cents in there that's a tax credit. The top line revenue, they took in $16 billion in 90 days. Not bad. Deckers, we take a look at Deckers. Deckers are the Uggy boots. Deckers closed at $94. That right now is trading out at $88. That's down $6. Numbers go like this in Deckers. It doesn't look bad. I mean, the sales are up 42%, but I guess they need more than that. The EPS was 49 cents. Bottom line is that they're hitting that stock $6, which is not the end of the world. They hit it a couple bucks today. That's going to go after the lowest swing point. That lowest swing point is crucial, by the way, too, because this did break topside with no juice on, let's see, the 13th of April. Crocs, C-R-O-X. Crocs closed at $21.29. Now, there was a high fly. You know, when you take a look at Crocs, if we bring Crocs back a little, we bring it back. And if you remember, Crocs went nonstop from $11 up to $75, and then within 1 week went from $75 to $43. Right now, you're at $21.29.
It's trading down, not a big deal. Trading down $1.50 right now. Numbers on Crocs, let's see. The earnings per share was 24 cents. The revenue was $226 million. We'll see what they... it's not a bad setup, really. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Some of the high-volume stocks, we didn't have high volume, but the bottom line, these were the higher volume stocks out here. You had Citigroup up 8 cents. We had Sprint Nextel up 32. Cisco was up 10. Bayer was up $3. Akamai Technology. Now, this was a real interesting one because Akamai was up last night after the close. That got taken apart. That was down $6. ExxonMobil was off 44 cents. Silver Wheaton was down 94. That's with silver at highs. Broadcom was down 96. Let's go over to Akamai, AKAM. We take a look at Akamai. This is pretty amazing, actually. This is absolutely wild. So check this out with Akamai, folks. Akamai last night come out with numbers. And, when we were going over the numbers last night, that was up $2. Well, what does it do today? It gaps down $6, breaks a B point of a monster ABC down. I mean a monster, too. This is a big one. 49, it's a 14-point ABC down, getting that thing into $25 and into $34.95 right now. So whatever they come out with this morning, bottom line is that this got, and look at this. Oh, man, oh, man. You got to look at this stock, folks. Okay, so this is a classic. This is a classic that they're not going to let people out of it now. What you have with this equity is this. July of 2009 was the last time it had any juice. That juice was $21. It goes from $21 up to $49. Comes off $49, and it's at $34. It broke the B on a weekly also. Broke it with volume. This little baby's going to get destroyed. This baby wants to get out of the 21 mark. Over at Amazon and Barnes & Noble, folks, my new book is out, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System. Now, on both sites, they are actually shipping the book. On Amazon, you'll see that it says in stock, and Barnes & Noble, it says still a pre-order, but in both cases, they are shipping the book. They started shipping them out yesterday. I'm doing a special for the next 3 days, and this is what it is. If you order the book, we will give you a $10 Tiger Pass credit. And what that means, the book is $27.88. You go buy the book, you email us the receipt, bottom line, you get a $10 credit that it can be used anywhere for any of the services at TFNN.com. If you are a member of the Tiger family, which is free, by the way, you can just go to our website at TFNN and sign up. It's absolutely free. You would have got that email about an hour to an hour and a half ago. That is the kickoff of the book. That deal, folks, will only be good until Sunday night at midnight. So what the deal is that you're basically getting about a 35% kickback in Tiger dollars. You can go to Amazon.com and you can go to BarnesandNobles.com to check that out. Let's go over to the gold market. We take a look at gold. This is what we have with gold out here. Gold contract today goes up 18. Well, right now we're up $18. We're up 21. We did 168,000 contracts. That little baby does just continue higher also. Coming into Friday is going to be a wild one. Why? Because Fridays in gold are absolutely volatile, both ways. So we'll see where this baby wants to shake, rattle, and roll. Silver. So what silver did out here today, silver goes back, tests the highs of Tuesday. We'll see whether that baby can hold up also. That's a doji up there that was at the 49.84 level. We got to 49.56. And, of course, when you come back to it, it's all about the good old U.S. dollar. What the U.S. dollar did out here today, dollar gets down to 73.05. Right now, we are trading out at 73.29. CLAC, KLA 10 core. They just come out with numbers here. Let's see what we have. CLAC closed at 43.36. Numbers go like this. Their revenue, their earnings per share, the estimate was $1.25. They did $1.31, and they closed at 43.36. You're still trading out there at 43.36, so no big deal. Microsoft is going to be some kind of a big deal. With Microsoft, that closed at 25.71. That's trade 26.71. That's trading at 25.97 right now. Let's go to Bill in Boston. Hey, Bill, what's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to find out what you thought about JDSU. It looked like it was going to fill that gap, and it didn't quite do it. You think it's going to come back to that 18 level?
No, it filled the whole gap. It did. It did fill the gap. Yeah, the gap there. Well, here, let's take a look at it. You get JDSU. That's JDSU to face. The low's $9. The high's $29. This equity, folks, had taken off big. It closed on February 3rd at $17.50. The following day, it opens up at 22, goes to 29, has volume up at 29. And what the question was is that was it going to fill that gap? And, you know, it's interesting, Bill, because I was waiting, too, and then someone called yesterday, said, and I checked, they said, no, and that's how it did fill it, okay? So, now, this is what you have, folks. It come down to the $17.83, and the gap was $17.93. So it got under the gap. It did that with $7.6 million versus the breakout of $39. That's as good as you can get. Now, when it just finished, Bill, which is really cool, is that yesterday it was doing a small ABC up. It had taken $20.30 out, and it took it out with $20 million versus $10 million, okay? The price projection up there, it was just about 22. Now, you can see what happened today. It couldn't get to the 22, gets to 21.38. So what that's going to do is basically give you another shot to buy it. Now,
So you mean it's going to drop back down to that 18?
no, I don't think it will do the 18. If it does the 18, that'll be great, man. But I don't think it will, because this is what...
Well, earnings are like next Tuesday or Wednesday.
I know.
So,
I thought, someone had told me they're supposed to be this morning. Yeah, the next May 4th after the market. That's what they are.
So that's Wednesday.
Okay. So, just hang tough until it looks to me that the bar that you want to be looking at now is the trading from April 1st. And what you have here, folks, is this. That's where JDSU came down hard. It went from 2045 to 1908. It did it with $33 million. Now, as you get into that bar, Bill, you can use that as a benchmark, and then, of course, use that low from the 19th as the benchmark. If you see an expansion in volume as it's getting into it, do not touch it. If it does, just like it did on the 19th, then, yeah, you can be all over it.
All right, I just had a quick question on the whole market. Now, I know that, you've been a bear since, like, June or July of 2009 as the market's been going up.
That's right.
Juice. And you've been a dollar bull and a gold bear since the dollar's been going down and the gold's been going up. So
Well, okay.
Well, for the last 6 months or so.
Yeah, that's for sure. But I own gold stocks, but that's different. Okay, but that's a longer term.
I'm talking about the metal
Yes,
and the dollar.
that's correct.
And so I'm just wondering, being dead out of skew for the last 6, 8, 10 months, how does the timing of the trade book help you?
Well, it's a great question. You stay right there, all right, man?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. We had the Dow finish up 72, NASDAQ up 2, S&P's up 4, and we're going to be right back, folks.